Hey, so this is a Learn With Me course. So if I miss anything or I say any wrong information, you guys put in the comments below. And I'm just here either teaching what I know and learning along the way. Thank you. Okay, so let's make some session players. So this right here is a session player. I'm gonna turn off the loop. And it creates a drum pattern. And you can go through all the presets that is provided. You can change if it's a crash, what's more predominant. You can change the complexity right here, the intensity. You can change the pattern that it plays. You can change the pattern of the bottom, and you can also have it follow another instrument. You can change how much fills and how complex the fills are. You can make it swing a little bit so it's off the bar just a little bit, and how much swing it is from the 8th to 16th. You can add ghost notes, as you saw the little ghost notes happen. You can add percussions, instruments. You can change how the stick of the snare is being played, automatic to rim shot, side stick, tom. You can change what the crash cymbal sounds like, feel. You see how it changes the position, the dynamics of how loud or how soft. You can humanize it so it will do pretty much all of this at the same time, like the swing, and kind of make it more human in a sense. And manual, you can create your own pattern here, and it'll rock out. And so the next session player is the bass. Turn off that loop. Alright, same thing, but it's bass, so you have the complexity, the intensity, which that means of how loud or how soft it's going to be. And you see how different this is, where it's not really the wave file, it looks like the velocity things. So it's just that. You can change the pattern. You can make it follow the drums, and it'll change. See how it changed quickly. You can change from the root to having more notes, as in if it'll go off the rails of what it was doing. You can change the lowest note to wherever. So basically, like if you want the lowest note to be C sharp, that'll be it. Octaves, you can change it so it goes up. It explores more options of octaves. As you see, it kind of goes a little wider. The phrasing, so it shortens or lengthens each note. And here's the fills, just like the drums, so like it creates fills, and you can do the complexity as well. So that, and then you can make it so it kind of goes off beat a little bit. Dead notes, almost like the ghost notes, but it's just notes that are in between that are a little more quieter. The pickup hits make it a little more realistic. Double stops. I'm not really familiar with some bass terms, so especially this one, these two. I'm not really sure. Like when it comes to those terms, the slides is when like it slides up and down. So let's see if I can point one out. So right here on 7, there's a slide that happens. So it shows like how much slide it occurs. Fill, the push and pull. So dynamics, how loud and how soft it's going to be. Humanize, so you have like it going off position to on position. And standard, double time, and half time is basically it's going to double all of this stuff, so it's going to make it faster, and then halftime is going to make it slower, but it's going to be the same tempo. And automatic is just going to kind of figure out, you know, where to put everything. And manual, just like how in the drums you can create your pattern and it'll just do it. Funky. So now let's go to the keyboard player. Turn off that dang loop. There we go. And mute this. So now you have a keyboard. Same thing with the bass. You can start with the notes. But it has fifths, octaves, so you can kind of change what notes are being played at the same time. You can change if it's like just sustain or if it's more kind of melodic in a sense. And then right here, just like the presets for the drums and the bass, you can change the starting. So TikTok, you know, that. And you can change the voicings. So if it's 2, 4 voicings in verse, so you can change the pattern of it, a steady eighth, or you can make it follow any instrument that you have. And since I'm making it follow the drums, it's gonna sound like fills, create little fills in between, and how complex. And a swing, how far and how close it is to the bar. Bluesy. And details, the grace notes, just like the dead notes and the ghost notes. Creates that. Phrasing, just like the bass terms, I kind of don't understand. I understand the sustain is kind of like, holding out notes, and ascenting is basically like, notes that are kind of higher than other ones. So I'm guessing short and medium are in between those two. Feel is the same thing, kind of the bar, all of them kind of like being pushed off the bar and pulled from the bar. And then dynamics, how low and how loud each note is. Same thing with the bass, halftime, double time, automatic, humanize, to kind of make it feel a little more like a human is playing it. And then you can also make your own notes. So there you go. There's the session players and everything. And let's kind of hear this monstrosity that we've created. Alright, so let's do Funk Brothers, and let's do Memories, and let's do TikTok. So bam, you can use these to kind of help you start, get an idea for a song, or just use this as like a foundation for your song. And really cool thing is that you can convert this into a MIDI region and use this for other plugins that you have. So you can do this for all of them. So if you don't like the sound that it provides, hold on, wrong one. You can actually use a different bass or use a different piano or use a different all that. So it's pretty neat, very customizable. So from here, I can actually change it. Let's say I want to change it to a, synthesizer. So really awesome. So there's that. Really cool. Thank you.